Man, what is good, YouTube? I decided to make a 16-man tournament of some of the best wrestlers in the UFC, and I'm forcing them to stand and bang. It's going to be on the feet the whole time. Also, I upped the strike percentage by 30%, so we actually get some action. And starting off this tournament, we got the first fight of the day. We got Belal Muhammad taking on Jailton Almeida. It took 4 minutes into the first round for the first big shot to land. Jailton Almeida had him on the back foot. Belal decided to come running in with uppercuts, so he got hit by a right hook and sat down by an uppercut. This fight got to round 2. Jailton Almeida came in with a straight right that rocked Belal. Belal was wobbling backwards, but he was coming forward, landing a couple of his own shots, but Jailton landed another overhand on him that had him going backwards. His chin was not looking good. Belal got sat down by a straight right, but he got up right away. I don't know why Jailton just spams takedowns in his fights, because he is beating the shit out of Belal. Belal ended up getting sat down by an uppercut. With all the strikes being thrown, eventually somebody got slept. In the second fight, we got Anthony Fluffy Hernandez taking on Benoit Saint-Denis. Nobody was getting rocked, but they just started off this fight just swinging. But with a minute remaining in the first round, Hernandez landed a huge overhand on Saint-Denis that had him wobbling backwards. He was coming forward again, but he got smacked by an elbow and a knee. Fluffy was coming forward, but Saint-Denis landed a straight left that opened up a cut on Hernandez. But Fluffy was coming forward even more and got hit by a check hook that just opened up his cut some more. But we made it to the second round. Fluffy started out hot with another overhand. He sat down Saint-Denis. He was able to get back up to the feet, but once he came forward, he just got smacked by an elbow that almost put him out. He decided to stay in boxing range with his guard up until he found an opening for an uppercut, and he had Fluffy going backwards, but Fluffy just came in spamming hooks. Saint-Denis ended up sitting him down, and they were just brawling. Fluffy came in with another overhand. He rocked Saint-Denis. Saint-Denis is going backwards, almost out on his feet. Hernandez ends up getting countered, and now he's rocked and he got sat down. Saint-Denis tried to end it off with a head kick. At the end of round 2, Saint-Denis landed a check hook that kind of put down Fluffy for a second. In round 3, Saint-Denis was just throwing shots. He opened up a cut on Fluffy. Saint-Denis threw a shot to the body, came up with a lead hook that sat down Fluffy. Then he tried to come in with an elbow, got sat down by an uppercut. Fluffy ended up reopening Saint-Denis' cut. After a 3-round war of them just taking each other's brain cells, eventually somebody had to go to sleep, and we got a round 3 finish. This next fight, we got 2 welterweights facing off. Sean Brady versus Kamaru Usman. Brady landed a nice left hook that cut open Usman at the end of round 1. Then round 2, he came in with an overhand that rocked Usman. Usman was able to cut open Brady himself. Brady was throwing leg kicks, but his leg was in shambles because they kept getting checked. Usman got smacked by an overhand that hurt him, but then he countered Brady throwing a leg kick, and he had him wobbling backwards. Usman got rocked once again by another overhand. He was not seeing them coming. Brady came forward with 2 uppercuts. Usman tried to work the body, and he got hit by another one. Brady was walking him down. He tried to work the body, and Usman landed his own uppercut that hurt Brady. They were both taking brutal damage. Brady came in with a check hook, and he ran down Usman and sat him down. But Usman got back up to the feet, and he just started winging hooks, and he was able to rock Brady one last time, and this went to a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sean Brady!
For this next one, we got Muhammad Mokaev taking on Renato Moicano. Moicano was able to rock Mokaev right off the bat and open up a cut. But then we got to round 2. Mokaev landed a lead high kick on Moicano, having him almost out on his feet. But Moicano came back with a nice overhand. He had him hurt. He tried to go for a low kick that got checked. Renato threw an overhand uppercut combo that had Mokaev hurt. He landed a nice one too. Mokaev was throwing overhands. He ended up getting rocked on the feet once again. Renato was keeping up the pressure, but Mokaev was throwing back, and he was pulling stuff out of his sleeve, but it just wasn't enough. Renato ended up rocking him once again to the head and to the body, getting towards the end of round 3, and we ended up going to a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Renato Moicano!
For this next one, we got 2 lightweight fighters. We got Mateusz Gamrot taking on Islam Makhachev. Islam went up with a high kick. Gamrot didn't even put his hands up, and he got hit hard. And then he got hit by a nasty, like, 8-piece combo that sat him down once again. He was getting hit by uppercuts. I don't know why, but he was not putting his hands up very good. He tried to work the body, got hit by another uppercut. He was just getting pieced up on the feet, barely putting his hands up, getting smacked by uppercuts, sat down by a head kick. Islam was basically just bullying him in the whole round one. Gamrot was throwing back, and he opened up a cut on Islam, but he got sat down once again to end off round one. He opened that cut back up in round two, and he got his first success, landing an overhand and a couple jabs, sitting down Islam. But then he tried to work the body. Islam sat him down once again. Gamrot was looking tough. He got back up to his feet, landed an overhand on Islam, but eventually somebody got slept. Now in this next matchup, we got Aljamain Sterling taking on Raw Rosas. In the first round, there was no damage that happened at all. But then we got to round three. Aljamain Sterling landed a nice elbow that opened up a cut, but still nobody was getting rocked. But once we got to the third round, we got our first rock. Aljamain Sterling landed an overhand hurting Raw Rosas. Raw Rosas came in with a leg kick that got checked, and it was not looking good because Aljamain Sterling just took over, went to a decision.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Now we got Bryce Mitchell taking on Merab Dvalishvili. Bryce Mitchell tried to work the body off the start and got hit by a big uppercut. Then he went for an overhand, got hit by a side kick. Merab was throwing damage for the first time in his career, but Bryce Mitchell was throwing back. He opened up a cut on Merab. Bryce really needed to land something back, and he did. He ended up sitting down Merab, who was just standing there with his block, but he wasn't able to block all the punches. But Merab, he's not just going to give up like that. He landed a nice high kick on Bryce Mitchell, but Bryce Mitchell's throwing overhands that hurt Merab. He's walking down Merab. Merab's keeping his block up, but he's still taking damage. He got hit by a nice elbow, having him wobbling backwards. We got to round three. Merab hit him with a fake glove touch, got sat down by a knee. Merab started this fight pretty good, but then Bryce Mitchell just started to take over. Merab was trying to throw back, but Bryce Mitchell would just hit him with a counter and set him down once again. Merab's chin was not looking good. For this next one, we got Henry Cejudo taking on Movsar Evloev. First 4 minutes, there was no damage. Then Movsar ended up sitting him down with a head kick, straight right combo. Cejudo got back up, but 10 seconds later, he got sat down for a second time. With 20 seconds left in round one, he got hit by a lead hook and sat down once again. Henry came in with a knee, got sat down by another check hook. Evloev couldn't follow him to the ground to sit him down, but he came in with a spinning back fist and an uppercut. Henry Cejudo was just getting beat up and bullied on the feet. It was not looking good. He was coming forward, running, throwing shots like Juliana Pena, but it ended up working out because he rocked Movsar. Starting off round three, Cejudo was throwing shots. He opened up a cut on Movsar, and he was continuing to keep up the pressure. He was trying to make a comeback, but Movsar sat him down with a straight right and another uppercut. Cejudo kept walking forward, but he got slept. Alright, dude, looking at the quarterfinals, we got Jailton Almeida taking on Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. We got Sean Brady taking on Renato Moicano. Islam Makhachev taking on Aljamain Sterling. And Bryce Mitchell taking on Movsar Evloev. Getting to the first matchup of the quarterfinals, we got Jailton Almeida taking on Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. They gave each other a glove touch, show respect. Fluffy was able to get a nice cut on Jailton, and he landed a nice overhand, almost getting him out on the feet. He was not looking good. He tried to move out of the way of another overhand, but he got hit by it once again. Jailton wasn't getting hit and rocked every single time, but he was still taking a lot out of his chin. It recovered a little bit from the first round, but he still has a cut open. Anthony Hernandez got a cut on him too. Jailton Almeida ended up getting his own success. He rocked Fluffy back to back. He ended up sitting him down with an uppercut. We got 3 minutes in round two. Jailton Almeida's confidence went through the roof, coming in with a jab and a lead hook that hurt him. He was throwing an elbow uppercut combo, and this fight turned around quick. Alright, man, for this next matchup, we got Sean Brady taking on Renato Moicano. Moicano ended up getting smacked by an uppercut in the first round that had him hurt. Brady was just walking forward, throwing shots and actually moving out of the way. Brady was able to open up a cut on Moicano, and he was coming forward, throwing some more shots. Moicano came in with a 1-2 head kick that Brady was able to block, and then he just started throwing, and he had Moicano rocked once again. He was coming forward. Moicano opened up a cut on Brady with a lead left hook, and then Sean Brady ended up landing a nice leg kick on Moicano, and Moicano went for a leg kick on the same leg, got checked, and then he went for the other one and got checked once again. We got to round 3. We got a glove touch. Brady's back to the leg kicks. And then Brady came in with a running jab that hurt Moicano, and his legs are not looking good. If he throws a leg kick and gets checked, it could end the fight. Brady came in and rocked Moicano again, and he rocked him once again. It was not looking good. Moicano was taking a lot of damage. He was moving backwards with his block up. Brady was keeping up the punches. He came in with another leg kick that hurt Moicano once again, and another calf kick. And then we got 30 seconds left in the third round. He came in with a leg kick overhand. Brady was pushing for the finish, but we went to a decision.
All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sean Brady!
Alright, that fight brings us to Islam Makhachev and Aljamain Sterling. Sterling didn't want to go for the glove touch. Islam went for an overhand that opened up a cut on Sterling, but Sterling got a flying knee that opened up a cut on Islam. Sterling was starting to land some good shots, but Islam came in with a front kick. He had Sterling hurt. Sterling was on the back foot, and we got to round 2. Islam opened up round 2 with an overhand that had Sterling hurt, and came in with another one that sat him down. Halfway through round 2, Sterling got rocked by an uppercut. Sterling tried to work the body. Islam landed another uppercut that hurt him. Then he started working the body, went up top one more time, and another body shot that hurt Sterling. In the first round, Sterling was having success, but then Islam just started to take over. Round 2, he was beaten and bad. Dropped him with another uppercut, then a straight left as Sterling tried to kick him. Sterling ended up missing a leg kick, and Islam slept him. In this next matchup, we got Bryce Mitchell taking on Movsar Evloev. They were actually supposed to fight in real life, but anyways, Movsar opened up a cut on Mitchell in a straight right that had him pretty hurt. He came in with a leg kick, it got checked, but then he hit Bryce Mitchell with a nasty combo that had him hurt once again. We're in round 2. Bryce Mitchell's throwing back, but he got hit by a straight right that had him hurt, and another one once again. And then soon there was a round 2 finish. Alright, now we're taking a look at the semifinal matchups. We got Jailton Almeida taking on Sean Brady. Islam Makhachev taking on Movsar Evloev. The winners of both of these matchups will face off in the finals. But anyways, we got Jailton Almeida taking on Sean Brady. Jailton Almeida started off hot rocking Brady. Hit him with a lead front kick, but it wasn't the end of that. Brady came in with an overhand trying to end the round, but Almeida ended up rocking him. Brady went too high with a kick, and Almeida went to the body, then the head, rocking Brady. Brady came forward throwing some shots. He opened up a cut on Almeida. Then Almeida came in with an elbow that hurt Brady. He tried to end it off with a knee. We got to round 3. Almeida started it with a check hook, sitting down Brady. Brady got back up to the feet, and then they both traded right hooks. Brady tried to go for an elbow. He was throwing an overhand out of range. Almeida ended up rocking him with a jab and sitting him down with an elbow. Brady got hit by a couple jabs and a straight right to the body. Brady was trying to turn this fight around, but we went to a decision.
All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jailton Almeida.
The other semifinal matchup, we got Islam Makhachev taking on Movsar Evloev. Islam started off with round 1 with a nice elbow that opened up a cut on Movsar. Movsar was trying to work the body, and they both traded shots. Movsar opened up a cut on Islam. He went for a double jab. Islam opened up a cut right back on Movsar and landed a head kick that had him hurt. We got to round 3. Movsar threw an overhand that hurt Islam. He tried to come in with another one, but Islam countered him, and he was wobbling backwards, almost out on the feet. Movsar decided not to bring his hands up, and Islam landed a huge head kick on him. He tried to throw a kick out of range. Islam sat him down with a left hook. Then he ran in with a jab, and he sat down Movsar once again. Movsar was tough, and he was coming forward, but he was starting to take a beating. Islam Makhachev threw a left hook, right hook, sitting down Movsar. Movsar got back up to the feet, but we went to a decision. Islam Makhachev easily got this decision. Islam Makhachev was able to get round 1 and round 3, but Mosler was able to get round 2. But now we get to the final matchup, Jailton Almeida, Islam Makhachev. Starting off this fight, Makhachev didn't go for Almeida's glove touch, so he tried to come in with an overhand, but Almeida was able to time a knee, hurting Islam to start off round 1. Almeida timed Islam throwing a body kick with no setup to start off round 2. Islam had a decent cut on him. He came in with a jab. Almeida countered, and he was able to hurt Islam once again. It was not looking good for Islam. He found no success. He got sat down by an overhand to end off round 2. Islam was looking to turn things around. He lands a huge overhand on Almeida. Almeida was hurt, and he opened up a cut. Islam was coming forward. He got hit by an uppercut and a body kick. But Makhachev just decided to turn it to a war. He came in with a combination to set up a head kick, and he lands it, hurting Almeida. Almeida ended up landing a lead elbow, sitting down Makhachev. His chin was not looking good. He got sat down by a jab, but he was able to get back up to the feet and land an overhand on Almeida that had him hurt. Almeida sat down Islam with a huge overhand, but there's no ground and pound to follow up, so Islam got back up to the feet and slept Almeida. Alright, I completely lied. Islam Makhachev got slept.
Undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Alright, that wraps this video up. Out of everybody that could win in a stand and bang tournament, Jailton Almeida was able to get it done. We never really seen him striking in real life, but he's still able to get it done. And he goes ahead. He comes home with the championship. He wins it all, so it doesn't really matter. I'm out.